Hi everybody, this screencast is going to introduce you to Foundation Online. Foundation Online is a learning environment with lots of free CPD modules run by the Education and Training Foundation. As you can see, there's lots of different courses from T-levels to Prevent, Maths and English, SEND and Digital Skills. To get onto the website, you do need to sign up, but to sign up, you can do so for free and quite quickly. I'll show you how to do it. I'm going to click Create New Account here underneath Login. Now, straight away, it asks you to have a little look about the privacy and cookie policy. As you would see when you sign up for most websites, well, all websites, it's talking about data, etc. So have a little look through that before you click. Next, we're on terms of usage to do with your data. Read through that, and any queries you can contact the ETF, the Education Training Foundation. Click Next. Now it's going to ask you to agree that you agree with the policies. Click Next again. And then it will ask you to choose a username, choose a password. As you can see, mine are already in there. Your email, first name, last name, your details, and your organisation details. It doesn't ask for your own address or anything like that, but it does ask for your organisation's address and postcode, and then click Create My New Account. Once you click Create My New Account, it will send an email to your email address, and then you have to confirm through that. So make sure that you have access to that email address so that you can click OK and confirm your account. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the main page because I already have created an account. I've created an account earlier. So if I click on Login, this is a brand new account for me. Okay, now you can see the front page without logging in and creating an account, but it won't let you really see the detail to do with any of the courses. So I'd recommend setting up an account because it is free, and it gives you a dashboard, and on that dashboard you can see all of your course overviews. So as you can see here, I joined a course earlier supporting ESOL learners with grammar, and it would say how much I've completed here, and it's where you can access your certificates and things like that and see your CPD log. So it's really good for basically just keeping up to date and seeing your CPD log right in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the courses. I'm just going to go through all the different courses that are on Foundation Online, and then at the end of this screencast I'm going to focus a little bit more on T-levels because there's quite a lot underneath there. So first I'm going to go to Prevent and show you around the Prevent section. Okay, the Prevent section, you can see the different courses here. Prevent for practitioners, Prevent for employers, Prevent for governors, etc. So there's different courses specific to you and your needs as a practitioner in the sector. And also you'll find lots of useful resources on the Prevent website, preventforfe and training.org.uk. Okay, this is a specific website just for Prevent, and it has lots of resources on here, access to resources that talk about embedding British values. Okay. Next we have teaching and learning. If I click on teaching and learning, I'd really like to point out the professional standards. So the professional standards, it has a link here to a self-assessment. I would say once you've logged in, this might be the first place that you go to, professional standards self-assessment. So it's a tool where you can rate yourself against the professional standards, and they include professional skills, values and attributes, and knowledge and understanding. And that it's really good to keep an eye on where you feel you're at in your professional life with regards to these standards. And I would say to do this regularly, at least once an academic year. Okay, next I'd like to show you the Maths, English and ESOL section. So once you've done your professional standards self-assessment, you might actually think that maybe you need to have a little look at your Maths, English or ESOL. You might want to brush up a little bit on those skills. So through this section, you can actually do a self-assessment and have a little look as to where you feel you are when it comes to your English, your Maths, your ESOL. So here I'm clicking on English. You can see here you can do your self-evaluation, and then after you've done a self-evaluation you can look at the English modules that will help you focus on certain areas where you need to improve. As you can see here, there's lots of different English modules that you can choose from. Okay, back to courses. So far I've looked at Prevent, Digital, Maths, English and ESOL, Teaching and Learning. Haven't looked at Digital, sorry, that's the last thing on my list I want to look at before T-levels. So Digital Skills. Here you can see some more courses just in time. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, social media, assessment for learning. There's lots of things here that you can have a little look at. Using digital for differentiation, etc. However, the thing to note here is that the ETF plans to archive these courses in this specific area in 2020. And one of the reasons is because they've recently created the enhanced digital space, digital learning space. So I'm going to show you that now. Okay, this digital teaching platform, and you can access this via enhance.etfoundation.co.uk. And this particular website is completely focused on digital, and it has lots of small, bite-sized, easy to access little modules. And again, this is free, so you can log in, you can do a self-assessment, and you can really find the specific areas that you need to work on and do a really small, quick, bite-size course to focus on that.